Osiris, the people.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Zonda here, and I'm bringing you a Halo 5 campaign video today. I figured out how to get out of the Mission 3, which is called Blast, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I was just messing around in campaign with my friends, I figured this out. The first part, which I'm going to show you right now, is, it's already been done, but I've expanded on it in a different way, and I found a way to get out of the map from what I do. So you just want to jump over here, thrust, stabilize. This is the fastest way to do it. All you really need to do is get on this weird vehicle thing down here, jump on this guy, thrust, stabilize, clamber up, and now we're in this area, which is skipping all those enemies. But right now, there is a glitch you can do where you shoot this generator and it opens the door up for you. But what I'm going to do actually is climb up on these rocks over here. So I'm going to get about right here, and my goal is to clamber on this rock and then jump off that clamber right away, off to over here, stabilize and clamber up onto there. So it might take a few tries. It's a pretty hard jump to do, but it's consistent when you know how to do it. Just like that. So now you're up here, and we're going to want to make our way over there. So just sprint, thrust, and get over here. Clamber up onto this guy, and then right here is a little bit of a tricky part. You can't jump directly onto that, but that's where we need to be. You have to walk down, because you're actually going under a barrier there. Then you're going to go onto this guy right here, and onto these rocks. So right now what we're going to do is walk down here, and it's going to freeze the game. What it's doing right now is loading all the stuff to the right of me for the next part of the mission. And so you want to go back right away. What I'm doing right now is making sure I don't trigger a cutscene where some bitch is flying a Pelican and she crashes. So I want to set a checkpoint up on this bridge right here, so I can just resume for the last checkpoint and explore the different places on the map. So there's the cutscene that activates right now, and I'm just going to get over here. And it's so important that I get over here, because if I don't get further away from these three down here, this checkpoint right here will teleport me to them, and then I'll just be down there. And that sucks, because then you can't get on the map. So basically, we skipped all these guys, we're past a bunch of barriers, and we're right here. I have yet to see anyone else get up here on YouTube or anything, so I hope this is a pretty new spot. But from here, you can't really... I've explored a lot of this, but you feel free to go see if you can discover anything I haven't. But you can't really go much over here, you just kind of get stuck in a bunch of barriers. What I found most successful is just getting the checkpoint from here and then going exploring over around this way. So there are a couple places you can go out from here. I'll show you pretty much all the ones I've thought of. First thing is just down here. You can go around here, and you see the border right there. I'm ground pounding against it. And now we're just on, this is the next part of the mission, and we're just running on the outside of it, outside the border. You want to be sure, try to stay on the barriers for this part, because a lot of this ground is fake, and you'll end up just falling straight through to your death, which is really far below the map. But you can just run all the way around this border. And, yeah, just like that. It's really uneventful, it's fine that I died. You just go all the way to the edge of the bridge, along the border, and then I don't know where to go from there. I tried to do something with Robin, and we just couldn't figure anything out on how to get further. But now you'll see it'll revert me to my last checkpoint, which is really convenient because I'm already past a bunch of barriers. So that it's really important to get this checkpoint if you really want to go exploring out here. So I'm just going to go back this way. I'll show you some other stuff. Another area that I want to explore is off to the left here. You can just jump right against this fence like you're going to go over it, because the barrier actually keeps you outside of it. And then just sprint along it over here and get on these rocks. You can explore all over these rocks over here. The rocks start getting fake as soon as you go out here. You can actually stand on that to a certain extent. But I got around to here, and I tried to find a way around, like up and around this, but I couldn't. But what you can do actually is go around here, and if you hit the ground pound right, there's some, you can actually get kind of in the wall of the map. If you thrust around that, stabilize and ground pound, you can get in there. but there's really nowhere to go in there. You're just kind of chilling in some glitch wall, and it's pretty uneventful. And now there's one other direction I can show you, and this one has another barrier break that is, it was pretty tricky to figure out, but I'll show you guys. So we're just gonna go right around this barrier over here, and you can thrust against this. We're blocked.
Commander, just showed up with reinforcements.
And so right here, there are barriers all around. You don't want to fall down here because then you're caught down there, or you're caught in like some weird barriers there. If you fall to the left of this guy right here, you're caught in just a line right there. So what you need to do is go right up against this guy, jump, stabilize, and thrust through. You have to jump, stabilize, bounty hop, and if these guys can stop shooting me, that'd be nice. Alright, let's do this. Jump, stabilize, bounty hop, and then you're through the barrier. That was a pretty hard jump to figure out, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. Just make sure if you're gonna fall to the right side of it. And so there are a couple places I figured out to go from here. You can get on this guy right here, and then go on these rocks. And ultimately the goal out here was to find a way to completely skip the bridge area by just going, like, hugging the top of these left rocks. But I'm just completely stuck. I don't know how to... There are a bunch of barriers all over. I couldn't figure out how to get on top of these mountains and work my way over. But there's one more place I did figure out to get to from here. And that's if you run up to here, thrust around, ground pound down here. You're just gonna work your way around this rock, just jumping, stabilizing, clambering, thrusting, just work your way around it. We'll try again. Get up. Alright, there we go. That's a tricky guy. You just gotta, honestly, I don't have a straightforward way to get up this rock. I just do a bunch of random shit and eventually get up. So from here, you have till here to have fun, but then there's a hard barrier around this wall. So you can just go around here. A bunch of these walls are fake. You can go under this building if you jump around and then ground pound into it. But I mean, I'm trying to expand on these spots, but I haven't figured out really how. And so this is this area. All around. And then, last but not least, if you wanted to continue the mission after you did the freeze thing, what you can actually do is just thrust down there, and you can break through the barrier, and then I'm
just showed up with reinforcements.
Continuing the mission like normal. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope I helped you guys have some fun out of the map and everything. Hopefully you can find stuff that I didn't. Peace out.